This is City Hall.
Today's historical station is something very special, something that few people know about and even fewer have stepped foot in. I'm of course talking about the City Hall Loop. The station was one of the first in New York City subway history. City Hall, the station that features unique and genuinely pretty designs with its expansive Guastavino tiling and arches throughout the balloon loop. City Hall, located in downtown Manhattan, opened October 27, 1904, as a part of the IRT's first line. The astounding architecture of this station is because the Transit Authority wanted a grand entrance to the idea of a subway. The station had many design features that today's station either don't or scale down on. One is what I call roundedness. How round, circular, and natural and flowy this structure is. For example, the mezzanine and entrance area, where one presumably pays for a ticket, is completely rounded and circular. Another thing this station has is skylights. Due to the fact that this station was built so close to the ground, and most likely because of the cut and cover method, the station has skylights. Though not too much sunlight penetrates through, it is rare to see sunlight in the system. The last thing that is noticeable in this station is that many others don't have is the actual tracks. We don't see circular, looped, or very curvy stations anymore in the Transit Authority. Not even in terminals where stations have to quote-unquote loop back and around. It's something that is completely unique to older stations like City Hall Loop. Now, a few smaller details. Notice how the third rail on the platform is on the side of the tracks. This is because it allows the shoe of the train to accurately touch the rail every time, preventing certain cars to have long periods without electricity. During its lifetime, it's seen trains and routes such as the low V and high V trains in the early 1900s, running on the original IRT route, which consisted of the former half of the IRT Lexington Avenue line up to 42nd Street, then up the latter half of the IRT 9th Avenue line. This segment of the station's history is the most key part. During the second half of its lifetime, up to 1945, the station was finally designated with the Lexington Avenue label. This route will later be called the 4, 5, and 6 lines. During this era, trains such as the R17 were common in this station. Now it's time to mention the closure of the station. During wartime, subway ridership came to a crawl due to the lack of ridership as well as the looping too loud, 75-foot cars not fitting, station platforms being way too far from the doors, braking infrastructure, and more. The station was formerly closed December 31st, 1945, and was never used for revenue service ever since. Nowadays, there are two ways to see this beautiful yet forgotten station. One, to ride the loop yourself, which, as long as you don't jump onto the station platform, isn't going to cause trouble. Or two, become a transit museum member and get lucky by buying and copying immediately a ticket for the jewel on the crown and take a tour there with the TM.